Peace in everyone, welcome to the Dragon Slumber show. Today we're playing Triangle. This is a weird A, there we go, weird A shape. No, and shape is correct because it is Shape of the World. This is a game by Hollow Tree Games, released on June 5th, 2018. It's available now on Steam for the price of $13. A key was provided to me by the devs through Keymailer, so thank you guys so very much. And we're gonna... Ooh. Alright. We're gonna dive into it. And this is a little bit of a different game. I believe this is a more relaxing game, a more soothing game. It's more of a walking simulator, I believe. So... let's start our walk here. Let's walk around in the meadow, following the triangle. We follow all of these shapes. Little animals. Jumping around, weird little animals. This is an interesting way of having the branches pop in. I like it. I like the animation. Okay, and I can interact with these. Whoa! And thus, a stairway was built. We continue on our journey. Finding the white stones. Activating the white stones. This seems like a pretty good game to play with headphones. Clearly a lot of attention was given to sound. I mean sound and visuals. It is meant to be more of an experience than anything else. I don't know how much there is to discover all around. I'm gonna take the linear path, but there might be more to discover. I really don't know. This may be on the edges of Silent Hill. Really has oh, Pac-Man ghosts. ASMR kind of a feel. Ooh. Okay. I'm building up my triangle meter. And I now have this. I can throw seed or interact. And I built a tree. There is, as far as I know, no run button. There is a jump, but it's very, very minute. I don't think it serves a game purpose. Can I make trees in the rocks? I can't make it on those rocks. Can I? I can make it on this. I don't know if this is a rock or not. It seems like a rock. So, yes. I can make it on the bottom of a rock, but not on the side of a rock. It depends on rocks, I think. Because this one doesn't... I can't on this one. I believe these are things to collect. Yep. And I'm building bigger trees. Yeah, so it does work on these rocks. Doesn't seem to be limited in terms of how many trees you can create, though. You can really create as big a forest as you want. You can make this environment your own. Although I am limited by... Yeah, there you go. I just got the creator achievement. Can you get stuck? It's hard to say. But this is a lot of trees and I still managed to go through, so I don't think so. I don't even think you can drown. This is really, oh, well, you know what? Maybe, you know what? I think I just got stuck. It seems that yes, the answer may be yes. Oh, but you can't, okay, there you go. You can take back the trees. You can destroy the trees, but you don't gain back the seeds. Let's get on top of this. And you can destroy any tree. Well, you can interact with pretty much anything, whether you created it or not. It's a really soothing experience. It knows what it's trying to do. It's very focused on that direction. Has some nice meditation music. To some degree, it feels like... Oh, okay. It feels like it... On one hand, it feels like a VR game. Like, it feels like, oh, because you're traveling around and whatnot, could work in VR, but... Maybe not. Maybe not. Because there is a lot of walking around, so... VR doesn't seem to be... isn't generally too hot for... Oh, there you go. Those stones. for walking around. This. There we go. Can I fall off? I can't. Okay. I can. Well. You both can and can't fall off at the same time, it seems. Walking speed seems different when you're on stairs or when you're on the ground in certain areas. It seems to be very controlled. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if it wants me to go. I'm gonna do those. Has a real dreamlike feel, and it's not the first game that I play that tries to emulate that dreamlike feel. But I think it's one of the better ones. It's one of the better quote-unquote ASMR games that I've played. By the way, let me know if the music is too loud. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go that way. Towards the arch. Music is fine? Awesome. I'm trying to both project but also not yell as much as I usually do. Trying to keep as soft as I can. I don't have an ASMR microphone near my mouth, so it's a little tougher. World of Purple. From what I understand, this game is... Okay. I want to say 3 hours? I think it's in early access. I could be wrong, but I think it might be in early access. So this is still very much in development in terms of length, if I'm right. As far as the experience goes, the game knows what it's trying to be, and I think it's doing a pretty good job at it. I think that is important. It's important to recognize what is the game trying to be. The music helps. Needs more guns. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Okay. Calm down. You did not like me. Whoa! Aha. Yeah, so definitely not so much a gamey game. And I think it's a little more exploratory as well. Like, I'm seeing these arches, but I don't know if I have to go to them, because I saw one over here as well. There's a... okay. Crap. Well. We're gonna go to that, I guess. I tried to use a speedrunning technique. It worked. Using the recoil to accelerate me. Reminds me a little bit of Refunked, which is notoriously one of my favorite games. At least in terms of music and ambiance, not so much the gameplay. And I think I need to trigger all three of these before I can properly move on. I'm gonna go back to that arch over there. Hopefully. So this is definitely only a one-off, but definitely shouldn't take away from the game. I think people who crave these sorts of more relaxing experiences, it sports gamepad as well. Oh, interesting. Only 4 this time. So, is that the same arch? I don't think it is, right? I don't yeah, it's near the waterfalls. Okay, so I do need to... I need to hit all of these arches. Thankfully, they're not too difficult to find. And navigation, I mean, nothing really is meant to be an obstacle to player navigation. especially as you can not only destroy things, but it projects you forward when you use trees. Whoa. Okay. Is this the kind of game I would go back to personally? No. I'm as a player, as a person, I'm very much a doer. I wanted to be doing something. Yeah, it's true. I could see speedrunning being a thing. But in this case, I wouldn't call the fact that I wouldn't necessarily this isn't necessarily my type of game that I would come back to. It's not a slight against it. I think it's well executed. And I think that's more important to me than do I like the game. Is this my type of game? I want the game to be well executed. I want it to accomplish what it sets out to do. And I think this does. I think we're in the land of Halloween now. Is there 31 28? Is there a video? Well, there you go. For the people wondering if you can speedrun this game, apparently you can. That's lava? You should have this game at AGDQ at like midnight or 1 AM when people... Well, I mean, time is relative, of course. But just as people go to bed, it's a good... There is something satisfying to kind of get all of these nodes and kind of throw yourself forward. Homeroom would fall asleep. Yeah. Well, it's good to get some rest sometime. Sometimes. Okay. I'm now flying. Yeah, since I've learned that the trees throw you forward, I feel like it really affected my approach. Hello, light skin Xeno. Welcome to Shape of the World. I like the fact that when you go on the on these things, you accelerate. Unfortunately, the environments are a little limited. It's all the same kind of forest. You know, the color palette changes through a filter, but that seems to be about it. I would have enjoyed a little bit more variety. Maybe there are plans to have more variety. The game of many colors, but not many at once. Yeah, which is fine. Oh, well, there you go. The fact that it's a little monochromatic, I wouldn't call that a problem. I don't think I'm supposed to go there. Doesn't it feel like the game is directing me in this direction? I can move through the black areas. And I kind of found this secret area, but I don't know that it means anything. Yeah, I think it's just happenstance. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm aiming for. Oof. Oof. Alright, then we'll reach this arch. Seems to be the end of this subsection. And this is where we're gonna cut it off. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're gonna end it with a little rain. And a little... I think this is a nice place to cut it off. Shape of the World. It's available right now on Steam for a price of $13. I want to thank the devs for providing me with a key to this. I think it's a pretty good game. I would give it, for the people looking for something like this, and this appeals to a very specific audience, but it's a very relaxing, nice music, very generally soothing game to kind of wind down. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's well, the Reign of Terror. I think it's pretty well executed. So go check it out. As always, the link is in the description below. That's going to be it for me for this game. My name is Kevin Jaguar, and I'll talk to you guys next game. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Arrowlight Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!